Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Athletics taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
And now, please welcome your
festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking.
Phillies.
The home opener is coming up next. About to get started here, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Lawrence Butler, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. 1 out, bases empty. Next one just misses. Now 1-2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Now Brent Rooker, not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and towing the slab in this one, JT Ginn. What's the scouting report on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Stop. Has to step out of the way for ball one. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, digging for two.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going.
There goes the runner. Ripped to third and caught. Takes it himself. Out. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Third, the first
It's Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Handles, throws the first inning over.
Check it out. Hey, yo, come back the bass, the freak lines, the bad jazz tunes, it's the ones, don't switch the group. From into any stage, I take it up, I'm in, and play the yo, don't never step to this.
Second inning, set to go. Leading off, Shea Langoliers. Luzardo back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That's inside, and the count even 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
And it's even up.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't beat like that one. This is for strike one. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that just misses. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Miguel Andujar. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Chases the changeup in the dirt.
0-2.
Stott over to first in time. The A's go quietly. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
And a foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Big time power. And the Contreras gets his lead at first with nobody out.
No.
And another ball. And ball four, two aboard.
Batting six, the center fielder.
Oh, now he's got two runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Now it's going to be Johan Rojas.
Yep.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
One strike.
And a sac bunt here. Soderstrom feeds to second, out there, and that's all they'll get.
Batting seven, the
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Second and third here. One away.
Ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Urias to first in time. But it's 1-0 as the run scores.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swings through that. 2 outs with a runner at third.
One.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. And now he's picked off at third. He hits the dirt, and he is safe. He stole home. I don't believe it. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swings through that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Soderstrom tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. That's out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here's Luis Urias. Urias goes 5 feet 9 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Stop. Fires over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The right fielder.
So the lineup
4,
flips over.
Lawrence
Now at the plate, Lawrence Butler. Led off the game with a strikeout. And
Ball.
misses inside.
One
Two out,
ball,
space
no
is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He goes down looking. Set for the bottom of the third. This is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP on their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, it was Shohei who claimed the double. Strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one missed. In the air, right side. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Betts into second.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Freeman hits it in the air. Clark sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he gets the third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are two gone. William Contreras stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's deep. Holy Toledo! He made him pay for that one. It's 5-6. So up next, Johan Rojas. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the third and final game of the series. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throws to second.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon.
So 2 down, Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. Rudder takes off. There's a ball.
Off the plate.
Now he throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ginn checks the runner. Runner on the go again. Pitch is high. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over.
Against all odds, now you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it open up the book.
Back here in Philadelphia, out of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. That one gets down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a simple, soft line. Into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
And here is Brent Rooker. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Going, gone. An absolute smash to left. It's 5-2. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. 1 down. And now Shea Langoliers struck out swinging his first time. And a big swing and a miss. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Throws to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
This is J.J. Bleday. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Urias On to first. Out. And a quick out, number one. Here's Nicholas
Now
Castellanos.
the right fielder.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Castellanos.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
The third baseman, number 8.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Well struck left field. That one back there to the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Runner on the go. In the air, left field, Blade. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. Ross back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, these athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Luis Urias up next for the A's. Caught looking his first time up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next up for the A's, Denzel Clark. Grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 2 in this one. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Mookie Betts. And Mookie takes.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bleday should have this one and makes the grab. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, William Contreras.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance. To drive in another run.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Michel Otañez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Betts leads off second with one gone in the inning. That's down and in. That one drilled left field. Holy Toledo! That one felt good, and they had a pair. It's 7-2. Base is empty, one away. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
One strike.
Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he could have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the top of the sixth. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Wilson. Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. Castellanos puts it away for the out, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty, and here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. And that clips the inside corner. Soderstrom, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Contreras down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
That one down the line and foul ball. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. And delivers outside. And they'll do it again. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So digging in, Nick Castellanos. He's 2 for 2.
Castellanos.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Langoliers snags it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Enrique Hernandez. And that is out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Shea. Langoliers.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 45, Zach Wheeler.
He swings and fouls one off. Just missed.
Off the plate.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
Up next for the A's.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
And that's downstairs and outside. Just missed.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. T.J. McFarland on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Mookie now.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Set.
And first offering is fouled off. Turns and fires the Betts. Strike two.
0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Line drive caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though
Now
it probably
batting,
doesn't
the
feel like
first
it.
baseman.
He hit the ball
Ready.
hard, but it doesn't always work out in your
Three-man.
favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Out towards right center field. Clark moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. We're at the top of the
Leading
eighth.
off
Here's
for
the second
Athletics,
baseman,
the second
Luis
baseman,
Urias.
Urias.
Wheeler back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Wheeler throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. And a swing and a miss.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broke.
Got him looking. That K is his
Now
third
batting,
of the game.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The right fielder, number 4.
Two down, bases empty. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Oh for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Number 50, Orion Gertrude.
And ball one to the right fielder. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Freeman, he takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. That one missing inside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air, out to right. Butler makes the grab, 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's inside, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. 1 for 3. Bunts it towards the mound. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. In the air, right field. Castellanos on his horse. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Brent Rooker digs in now. Kirkering, a 6'2 righty, 205 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The A's down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Big. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead.